Hello everybody, and welcome back to another episode on the modded Eriador server. I am Wchamilt, and I'm standing in here with SZPeddy at his base, because we've got some projects to work on.
Yeah, hello everybody, and today I'm not alone. That is super amazing, because we'll go into some technical things, and I've mentioned this guy a couple of times, and finally I got hold of you, because you're a busy man. And
Yes.
Today I said, hey, you can't go to work today. You need to help me doing stuff. And
that was totally cool with my employers. So they're like, we get it. We get it. You can stay home and play Minecraft. I'm like, all right.
So what are we going to do? We have been doing a mob farm. And we've been taking care of the power supply and everything. And now it's all about the mob essence, and the mob essence is still not enough after what we did last episode. So today we'll be working on getting more mob essence, and there is a way to create that with essence berry bush farms. And you know how those work.
Yes. I have a bit of experience with those, you could say.
And this is the area that we want to build that in, and I just want to show you before we start how it looks like. Actually, there's some bushes up there that I didn't grab. There's like aluminium. I guess.
But that's not how you say it, but that's fine.
Yeah, it's the British way. I know. Aluminum bushes. So, this here will be our room. Just imagine there's a big room in front of you with like, what is it that we are aiming for? 225 essence bushes?
No. 25 by 25. It's like 6
Yeah, but isn't that... Oh, it's 625.
625.
625 bushes. Oh, that's a little more. So about 10 stacks. But we'll get there. We'll get there today. No, maybe not today.
Yeah, we're not gonna make 10 stacks of bushes today.
No, but we'll lay down the foundations for it. And so the first thing that we need to do is create a room for this, which is about 30 by 30 blocks. And I guess we'll just crack on and do that now. So, shall we?
Yeah, let's do it.
Let's get started.
That's where the music kicks in. It's like or something, and then we're like building stuff, right?
So we dug out a little bit of a room here, and now I want to show you a little trick, which is how to get rid of a lot of stones really quickly, because if you have your pickaxe and then you get hit by a guy that has a skeleton head on top, so do that now. Then this is all dug out already, and if we do the same thing now again with diorite in my hand, then we can like, let me actually put down the block like here. That's my marking now for where I want it. And then we do the same with the diorite, and it should fill up the entire floor, and there we go, the floor is in place. Magic, what you can do with mods, that's really cool. So now we should talk about what we want to do with this room, because now we've got a 25 by 25 area, and that is where we have our ore-berries. And therefore, I want to go quickly upstairs, because we need to craft some things and get some things from the storage area. So let's go here and grab the bushes at first. So it's the essence berry bushes. I got 43. As I said, it's about 600, so we need to do something about that, but we'll do that later. For now, we want to place those down and then put a harvester to it. And a harvester is something that harvests the bushes automatically. It's this block over here. What did you do?
Nothing.
And it needs power, and it will create... Sludge. Yeah, sludge. Yep. We can do something with the sludge then too. Let me see if I got that prepared over here. Because, yeah, a sludge boiler we need then. Because this will be producing sludge. And the sludge boiler also needs energy. And it will create...
Blocks of stuff. It'll do sand, clay, netherrack, soul sand, gravel.
So, not that useful, but still... we'll get something out of it, so that's good. We'll have an extra sludge room, because this thing also creates poison around it. Because it's not healthy to be next to it. So we'll place now this down, and then you can see down here we can place an upgrade. Maybe we can craft that really quick because I don't have it prepared. So you said I need emeralds.
Yes.
And I need plastic. And what else was that?
Gold nugget and 2 redstone dust.
Gold nugget and redstone dust. And the easiest way of crafting it is, of course, to look it up over here. Let me make some nuggets. So an emerald upgrade. No, not like this. Let me search for upgrade. This one here. There we go. I would just make one, that's enough. And that will then be in here because then this has a 25 by 25 area that it can harvest in. So if we just take it and go down again. So get your glider ready.
And I was thinking, what about this idea too? Because I have all those tanks in my base, you know?
Mm-hmm.
And where are we going? Oh, this one. I can't bring a pipe down from my sludge boilers, so maybe we could make a trade. Like
trade?
Which seems like almost entirely beneficial in your favor, but that's okay. Like I could take the sludge from you, and then if you want to take all the blocks and stuff that the sludge boilers make, but that includes all the ones that my stuff makes.
I guess I will think about it. I wanted to have a room here that does the sludge thing because it's just cool to look at, isn't it?
Yeah, it could be. You could
we'll
make
see
it. It's
later.
just one block.
Yeah. I just lost the harvester. I wanted to turn it around and then it will like cover this entire area, and the berries will just go in here now and they can grow, and then we can place glass on top. So it will be about 2 rows that I can fit in here. But yeah, we'll do this and make this room look nice while these are growing. So this is not plain stone ceiling. It will look pretty great. We have some ideas.
Ow,
don't
ow.
do that.
You did that. You placed it.
So that's all the berries, and this is all what we want to have later at a future point. So yeah, let's make a little jump cut here until this room is looking nice. So we did some things with the room, and as you can see, the ceiling is all in place. These blocks are pretty cool. They are Aegon blocks, and if I just take one of those and put them into my hotbar, you can see if I control scroll it, it will change the color. So that's a pretty cool building block from the Z-Tones mod in this pack. And if I place this back, we've got the ceiling complete again. This is just quartz slabs. I guess you should know those. And we are using the flat lamps. That is like the dark version, the transparent one. And it makes the green just look dark green, which I really like. But it actually makes the light for this room. And as you can see, some of the bushes already grew. And now can quickly break some glass here and show you what the harvester should do. Because it will just... You should not jump on there. Right click that, and that will give the concentrated essence berries. And those, if we right click those, they will give me XP. And that's what we will use. So we've got 4 rooms here.
Didn't jump on that.
Yeah, thanks. 4 rooms. This side here is the entrance, and there is the harvester. And the harvester will do the harvesting of the berries. And then to the right, we'll send sludge. And this room will then be about sludge. We come to that a little bit later. Then to the left, we'll send the concentrated essence berries. And we'll make the mob essence out of it. And then in the back, we will do something to generate more of these bushes. So that will be this project here, the 4 rooms. And now we'll go ahead and place down the technical stuff for the harvester, so the pipes and transfer nodes and whatever we need. So we place down the pipes, and the harvester is connected up with power 2. As you can see here, there's through dynamos hooked up to that, producing power that goes into it, and this should already be harvesting stuff. So there might actually be, yes, there's something in this pipe already. This is not connected to anything just yet. We'll now go up and get the materials for that. So we placed in a little elevator block because you're scared of getting up my tower, aren't you?
Not scared. I'm just terrible at it.
So, next to crafting tables that we prepared here, this one is the autonomous activator. What does it do and why do we need it?
The autonomous activator is a block that can do stuff with as though it was your mouse, but you don't have to like make it do that. So you can place it down, you can make it right click and left click to interact with blocks and machines and stuff. And in our case, we're going to be using it to help with our essence berries.
So as if we are eating them, we're right clicking. Is that right?
Yeah. So when you right click the berries, you're not actually eating it per se, you're turning it into XP orbs that you immediately pick up. So when the autonomous activator right clicks, it's creating XP orbs that float around in the world, just like the same as when you kill a mob or something like that, and the little green balls float around. So
Chris,
that's what we're making.
How do we collect those?
So how do we collect them is we collect them two different ways. And the way that I collect them with my setup is I'm trying to make liquid XP. So I collect them with an XP drain. But for your setup, we're actually collecting them with a sewer, which is the same block that we use in the cow farm to make compost and all that kind of stuff. Because it'll create mob essence instead of liquid XP. Yep. So this block right here.
This one here. And we'll just collect the XP from it, and we don't take care of the sewage. So we'll place those two blocks down now downstairs, make a technical room for it, a functional room. Decoration will come at another time, because we are working on this for quite some time now already. So let's get the technical stuff in place and then show how this is all working. So Chris, you want to see the finished room?
Oh, I would love to see the finished room.
Ta-da!
Sweet.
So you had an amazing idea. Please tell us about it.
I assume that you're referring to the autonomous activator being in the ceiling.
Yes.
Okay. So we put the autonomous activator in the ceiling, like I just said. And what it's going to do is once the essence berries go in there and it receives power, which we should be getting here in just a second.
Can do that now.
It will start chucking the XP out, and it'll rain down like a little green shower on the sewer.
So sweet.
That looks cool. And so down here, if you kind of right click this bottom corner, you can see that it's making the essence and it's going into the essence tank.
There it goes.
So we've already got it all set up. So this is fully functional system right here, except for the sludge, because that needs to get taken care of.
What happens if we don't take care of the sludge?
Once the sludge fills up this transfer node, it'll back up into the harvester, and when the harvester's sludge internal tank gets full, that's the thing on the left, it'll just stop harvesting.
Okay, so nothing like boom will happen, it will just...
No, it doesn't. Mine Factory reloaded blocks don't explode, but they will stop working. So, yeah, you get to see this. Oh, this is full. This is backed up for some reason.
Oh,
sewer tank.
Maybe I used the wrong... tank here. I would check, because that is for two. I might have used the wrong one for that. But yeah, we'll continue with the room over there with the sludge, so we don't have it backing up and wasting stuff.
Okay, we are back with the final piece of the puzzle here, the sludge boiler system, which basically will take the sludge from the harvester that it makes whenever it picks the berries off the bushes and turns it into different types of blocks. The only thing we have to left to do is just place this pipe here, or two pipes. There we go. So it should, in theory, take a little bit of time, and then you'll see a block pop out of there and drop down into the hopper under that carpet. Hopefully it's working.
Let's see. It's got energy, and
it's... Yep.
Oh, yeah.
Now I'm poisoned.
I didn't see the block drop down.
No, it doesn't. It doesn't necessarily. It poisons a lot. See how it's at work 86 out of 100? So it needs a little bit more sludge, actually, to make a block. It didn't have quite enough.
But here what will happen then is that the block will drop down, and there's a magical carpet there, which is a hopper. And that points into a orange, blue, white in the chest, which is connected up right to my storage system. So the blocks will be generated here and go right into the storage. So eventually we'll have more dirt and good stuff in there. And yeah, this will produce quite a lot of sludge. Why do you have set up 4 sludge boilers at your spot?
I have 5 of them.
Ooh.
No reason other than just for show. I didn't want just a one. Sometimes they can get backed up if you have a lot of stuff going on like I do. So I figured I'd rather overkill because it'll spread it out to all 5 of them. And that way it just keeps working and doesn't back up.
But with this setup, with the 25 by 25 area with the oreberry bushes, I think 1 should be enough, right?
Oh, yeah.
So we now have an XP shower on one side, item shower, and poison shower on the other. So there might be a
Poison
warning
shower.
sign or something here that people don't walk into this room. And in the back here, we want to put in something to generate more of these berries. Just notice that this pillar is not in the right spot. It's unsymmetrical. But I think that we need to prepare some recipes before we do that. So let's quickly go upstairs. And we are back. It is how many days later now?
2 or 3?
Yeah, because we had to stop because we were doing stuff for quite some time. And so we are doing this now today. We're finishing up the episode. But before we do that, I need to talk to you about something. Because I was coming in my base. And by the way, I changed around the elevator system because everybody's complaining about it. So there's now elevator blocks. Like you are complaining.
I wonder who could have been complaining about it.
So I walked down this tunnel. And then there was signs. And I need an explanation for this. So the first sign here says, didn't think you had enough spiders. Wchamilt. That is you.
Yes, I put that sign there.
And the second sign says, P.S. Also, you have no idea how hard this was.
Also a factual statement, yes.
And then I look inside, and there is freaking 6 spawners now. So I was thinking, well, I wanted to do that myself. I wanted to move spawners with the spawner moving upgrade, but then I bridged out, and these are legit spawners. These are not Genny's Nether spawners. How did you do that?
You're just gonna have to wait and see in the video.
Oh, you must be kidding me.
Nope.
Okay. I will link that video then in the description. If you don't want to tell me now, go over and check it out. This must have been crazy. But we now got 6 spawns. I can upgrade them all to diamond and make them spawn tons of spiders. So we'll be drowning in mob essence soon. But yeah, let's continue with the stuff for the stuff that we wanted to do today. Man, you. How? I just want to know. Can't wait. So let's quickly go up back to the storage. And then we can have a look at the stuff that we wanted to craft for the room. So I guess we need to start in, this one here. Because we want to make sieves. Sieves can be used when sieving smooth stone to create bushes. And for sieves we need silk mesh, which is just made like this. And with that then we can craft the sieves, which was quite expensive here. But here we go, automatic sieve. I will just make a stack of those. We won't use all of those. And then because we need smooth stone, we also make some redstone furnaces. So we can make them with energy and not with coal. And because we need energy for all of that stuff, that's why I've got this here. 64 magmatic dynamos. Pretty cool. And we need cobblestone.
Whoops.
Did you just craft those?
I did.
There was igneous extruders. We need those. Just
Sorry.
take them down. So we'll go downstairs now. I hope you can make this jump, because there's no connection. You can jump diagonally. Or do it like this.
Oh, I missed it.
Ah.
Oh my god.
Go into the next one and get up. I can in the meantime show that this room changed now a little because I finished the decoration. Also, Blaze donated all his bushes, which are all like legit found bushes, no sift bushes. And the walls are now all in place. I really like this combination out of white and green. Also decorated this room here where the XP is being pushed into the sewer there. And this side over here where we get the blocks into the hopper. And back here, this room, I prepared today in a live stream to build what we want to build. And I guess we'll just build it now, maybe in a timeless, maybe just make a jump cut. And then explain what it does and why we laid it out like we did. We are done with the machine, and I'm pretty proud of this because this actually has been done in creative by me first, and quite some engineering went into this because the power and everything that is created in this is like optimized. So as you can see down there, we've got 3 of the magnetic dynamos on each side, and they each produce 80 RF per tick. And now if we have a look, the redstone furnace takes up 20 RF per tick, so that's 2 times 20 here, so it's 40, and those all take up 40 as well, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that is 6 times 40 RF, which is exactly enough, or exactly the amount that we produce, so nothing is wasted here. And the igneous extruder, it turns out that it can exactly produce enough cobblestone to feed into 2 redstone furnaces, so that's what it does over there, to produce the smooth stone. And 1 redstone furnace is exactly enough to feed into 2.5 of these sieves. So with 2 furnaces, 5 sieves on each side will be fed, and so this is all pretty optimized. Do you like it, Chris?
I think it's way cool. You've already got stuff made.
Oh yeah, we need to take a look at that. So what we get from this is, oh, we already have bushes. Woo, and this is overflowing soon. So for the marble and the limestone, I will create some auto crafting that then gets stored into caches, and I don't have to think about it anymore. What we really want is this bushes, and we will put them somewhere, maybe back here in the storage, and then maybe marble on one side and limestone on the other side. And that is, yeah, what we get from this. And this will now run for quite some time. It's still filling up. This one now gets stone. This one hasn't gotten any yet. But once this is all running with the full capacity, there will be stone in each one of those. And this will be pretty awesome. So I think we got a lot done today, didn't we?
Yes, we got a lot done.
And yeah, if you liked what we did, and especially if you liked what this guy here did, then go over and check out his channel. It's down in the description. He does amazing videos, which is really relaxing. I have to say, you're my favorite YouTuber. Your videos are the best. It's the one that I enjoy the most. And please go over and support him because he really deserves it. But I think that wraps things up for today's episode. So I hope that you enjoyed it. If you did, then feel free to leave a like, subscribe to my channel, and don't forget about this guy. And yeah, let us know in the comments what you think about all of the stuff that we did. And we hope then to see you next time. Until then, have a great day.
Bye.